All right, welcome back to LearnWire. Today, I'm going to be putting together kind of an early Black Friday recommendation list. And this is what inspired this. I know I've had a couple other comments as well, similar to this, but this was literally just yesterday. And Raifuji says, thanks for a great review. Black Friday is coming up. What programs would you pick up for a new blogger? So I am going to put together a package or a kit that I would recommend for you. I've built several websites using these tools. And so they're not just recommendations based on the Black Friday deal or anything like that. I have multiple sites using the themes and the AI content generators that I'm using or recommending to you, the optimization tools, all that. So this question is going to go for if you're new. Most of my audience already has a lot of these tools. Or one of the biggest questions that I always get on this channel is, what's the best AI content writer out there? That is a very, left to each person's discretion, and it's a controversial type question. Of course, there's hundreds of AI writers out there by this point, and whatever works for you, keep using it if you're getting results. I can only speak from myself. I'm not a full-time blogger. I do know how to rank content and so forth, but I'm not like a full-time blogger where I have sites getting over 100,000 visitors per month and I'm making full-time income doing that. I'm a full-time YouTuber first and foremost, and I've always been transparent and upfront and honest about that. But I will say that I do research the heck out of these tools, and I have been building websites for over 10 years. So I do sort of know what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff as far as the AI content generation and building out websites. Okay. So this is inspired by this question right here. And this is not going to be all the great Black Friday deals. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to LearnWire if you're new to this channel, because on November 19th, when Black Friday hits, I'm going to be, or at least when Black Friday deals start, right over here, just to double check. So Black Friday is on Friday, November 24th. Most of the deals that I'm seeing, especially Appsumo, their Black Friday, their full-blown Black Friday deals are going to start, I believe, on November 19th. If we go over to Appsumo, right over here, they do have a little miniature kind of pre-Black Friday deal going on right now. I'm going to put out a video on SEO crawl. Out of all the tools right here, there's not a whole lot right here. These are early Black Friday deals. I probably would recommend Super Machine right here, and right over here, SEO crawl. I'm going to do a update video most likely tomorrow or maybe later on today if I can get to it, of SEO crawl. This is going to be one of my top recommendations right here for tracking your analytics, understanding your analytics, and taking action on that, because Google Search Console can be a little bit confusing if you're getting started. It's pulling data from your Search Console and just making it a little easier. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to do a demo on that, another tutorial on that. But let's get started. So this is going to be my kit that I would put together for you if you came to me and you're like, hey, I want to get into this niche website building thing using AI and so forth. What would I use? What should I use? And this is one of the biggest questions that I get asked. I do have my favorite AI writing tools. And, I got to be completely honest with you, with Koala Writer, it's not my highest like affiliation. I can make more money recommending other tools to you, but I'm just going to go based on what I recommend based on the data and results that I've gotten. And I'm going to recommend Koala Writer to you as my first and foremost writer, even above Agility Writer. Now, I know Agility Writer is definitely in a top 5 for me, but my results and ranking and holding on to rankings on even just using the tool with a one go without doing any heavy, letting Koala Writer do all the heavy lifting, not doing any optimization, and I rank content that way. So right off the bat, the number one tool that I recommend for you this next year is going to be Koala Writer. And this has nothing to do with other YouTubers recommending it to you, or that this is become kind of a mainstream tool. It has nothing to do with that. I have data to show you that, and I'm going to show you that in a second, that Koala Writer has just gotten me more better results than other AI writers. Okay, so this is their Black Friday deal, Koala Writer. I would go and pick it up. It looks like their subscription plans remain the same, but you can If you are even a LTD member, they're going to give you 30% more credits when buying any credit pack during this sale. So you're going to get 45% additional credits when you buy a credit pack. So this is kind of like a new thing for them. They came out with a credit pack thing for Black Friday. So it's a buy one time. So it's kind of like a lifetime deal. That when you use up your credits, I'll show you the page in just a second, but when you use up the credits, then you either buy more credits or another pack. I don't know if they're going to continue with the credit pack after the credit pack is over, but certainly you can go in and buy a bunch of credits and get up to 45% off. I think that's the highest plans. So you're probably going to save about 30% starting off of their brand new credit packs. They've never done this kind of pricing structure before. Unlike their monthly subscriptions, these credits will last an entire year. Okay, so it'll last a year. So you're just gonna, and if you're actually hitting your blogs hard with content, whatever plan you pick up, you're probably not going to need 12 months to use up all your credits, right? So it does only last 1 year, but that's pretty good. Just kind of calculate how much work you can get done. If you don't have VAs, the virtual assistants working for you, and you're doing it all on your own, how many articles can you get written per day? How many websites are you building? Kind of do that calculation, how many articles or content you need per day, and then kind of just divide that up. Maybe you're only doing this 5 days a week, something like that. So you can go and quickly kind of calculate what package you need. Okay. So they are also giving LTD members a 30% more credits because you just kind of given you guys the, I'm not an LTD member. I wish I would have gotten Koala when it first started a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I missed out on that. But certainly, they are also always thinking of their LTD members and so forth. So I really like that. That's a sign of a quality business that's always got their LTD, founding members in mind, taking care of them, making sure that they don't miss out on certain things. Buying the gold credit pack or higher will also unlock access to a private Discord channel. So if there's a gold credit pack, that's probably going to be an expensive pack, just so you know. But it's going to unlock a private Discord channel, and you have GPT-4 Turbo and Koala Chat coming soon, automatic internal linking, plus custom image and text fine tuning coming soon as well. So they also have a case study if you're already a member of them. If you're on their email list, they have a 15K, someone built a $15,000 a month business in just 1 year using only Koala Rider. So we're going to go and take a look at Koala Rider, and then I'm going to show you the results that I've gotten, and then we're going to keep on cruising. So this is the limited time Black Friday sale. Stock up with up to 45% off credit packs and unlock special bonuses. So the lower the one that you buy, if you come in at the $95 level, that's the lowest price point that they have for this deal. But you're going to get 250,000 words for this particular pack right here. And I can tell you right now, I ran about 100 articles in one of my AI tests, and I used about 250,000 words. So you're really going to want to kind of calculate that. You can use that as a gauge. This is only going to give you about 100, I believe about 100 or 2,000 word articles right there. So you want to really kind of calculate how much you need per month and so forth, and then buy the particular plans. But this is kind of interesting because you go into the silver pack, and this is $335. So it's a big jump. It's not like it's $200. It's $335, so it's an over $200 more, and you're going to get 1 million words right there. You're going to get Koala Chat right there, and so forth. And then you have the gold credit pack. So this is where you're going to get the biggest savings at 45% off. So if you think about this, guys, when you were using Jasper back in the days and so forth, this is 2.5 million words. We used to pay $100 a month for 100,000 words, right? So just over 1.2 million words for the entire year, and that cost $1,200 with Jasper. So that gives you some context into this is really not that expensive when you compare it to where AI was at 1 year ago. I believe that just Koala is just very powerful. It's got really good backing. The people behind it know what they're doing with SEO and writing content, and they already have SEO blogs and so forth. So they kind of know what is needed in this content. So this is probably a pretty good deal. If you were going to use about 1 million words per year, then you could look at it that way, that you could be prepaying 2 years for your AI content for less than $500. So pretty cool. Exclusive Black Friday sale bonus. Not really sure what that is. Access. So this is where you get access to the private Discord channel and the auto internal linking and so forth that is on their roadmap that you'll be able to get access to. But they have some really crazy plans. If you're an agency or you have the funds for this, or you're building out websites left and right, then you can go for $978, the platinum pack right over here for 5 million words. Then you can go up to the diamond credit pack for $1,470 for 10 million words right there. And then finally the expert credit pack for $2,096. You're going to get 15 million words right here. So if you just buy that right there, you're set. You're not going to need, if you're a solopreneur, you're probably not going to need to buy anything for a very, very long time. This is nuts. I didn't even know they had these plans. Good thing I scrolled down. They even have a premium credit pack right over here, $2,600 for 20 million words. They have an advanced credit pack for $6,295 for 50 million words. And then this is just bonkers right here. Ultimate credit pack, $11,990. You could buy a small car with that kind of money. This is the 100 million words pack. If you invested in this, you're really going all in with Koala, because you're not going to need any words for a very long time. So they do have some, higher price point stuff. They know their product. This is not the cheapest AI writer out there. And I've never, kind of insinuated that. Agility Writer is not either. These are a little bit more expensive, content writers, AI content writers, but they, I think that when I show you my results, that you'll probably be like, okay, well, you got to pay for that. You got to pay for the top notch stuff. So like I said, starts at $95. These first 3 plans are probably going to be the most common that you're going to buy. If you can afford it, you probably want to get into this 45% off right here, the gold pack right there, because that's when you are, literally look at these other packs right over here. You're not saving as much. The gold pack right here is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. 2.5 million words for less than $500 right there. So that's Koala Rider, and that's the Black Friday deal. I'll have the links below to go and check all this stuff out. Just to show you my results over here. So I'm on my Newbie Gardening AI website, where I used nothing but AI to create the website and the content and so forth. Haven't done an update on this, but I can tell you, we'll go and do that when I talk about backlinks in a minute. But we have our Newbie Gardening, and if you come over here and we look at some of these, for example, agility, we wrote a lot of content, like 100 articles. And we really honestly only have 3 ranking currently right now that get any kind of search volume. Okay. I'm going to show you ZimWriter. We wrote 100 articles with extremely long tail keywords that we should have ranked a ton for. And you can see some of them we ranked at some point and then they fell off. But right now, currently it's only ranking 4 right there for ZimWriter as well. I'm doing an SEO writing test right now, and it is proving to be failing right now for me. But look over here. So back months and months and months ago, probably 6 months ago is when I created all this content at the same time. And look at Koala. Look at all these rankings for keywords that are getting a lot of traffic. And I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 of the 19 rankings right over here in the top 100 came from Koala Rider. And these would have just been articles that were just, one and done, just one click and then automatically published. I didn't do any optimization and nothing like that. So these would have been, I didn't do anything special with any of the tools. I just pushed a button and then uploaded them. And Koala, by 3 times as much, because it has 12. And Agility and ZimWriter only have 4 ranking. And I wrote the same amount of content for both. And you could make the argument that these keywords for Koala were actually harder to rank for too, because they have the most search volume. So Koala, with this data and this test is, I've gotten 3 times the rankings, 3 times the results than I got from Agility and Zim Writer. So that's why I'm recommending Koala to you right now. And of course, they do have a really good limited time Black Friday sale right now as we speak. This is good. Let's see. I mean, it's live right now, so it will be good until... I don't see a date of when this is going away, but you'll want to hop on this right now. I'm sure this is good. I would just say a few days after through Cyber Monday, it's probably good. So you'll want to go hop on that. Okay, so let's go jump into the next tool that I recommend. I am the top affiliate for the year for Popcorn theme, which is pretty cool for a small channel like mine. I know that there's been a lot bigger bloggers out there that have YouTube channels that have recommended this tool, and I made more sales than them because I, built an actual website, showed my audience everything that I was doing and so forth. So they are giving me a coupon code to give you guys for 30% off right here. Now, you guys know a couple months ago, they switched to a pay per year model, but they still did leave a lifetime deal open. It was just 3 times more expensive. So it's still not out of anybody's reach. And this is the time to pick up that lifetime deal. You're going to want to use the coupon code LearnBF. So that's Learn Black Friday, LearnBF, and you're going to get 30% off. Either you buy the lifetime deal. So here's Popcorn theme. It's great for affiliate sites and niche websites and so forth. We'll come over here to pricing. I also have a full review of Popcorn theme. Just go to LearnWire, type in Popcorn theme, and then go watch my video. I'll take you from start to finish, all about it. I'm not going to do that in this video, but I've created a lot of content on this, and my niche website case study that has like 12 to 15 videos on it. This is the theme that I used as well. Now, Popcorn theme pricing, you could go and buy the 1-year license right here on unlimited websites, all that kind of good stuff. You get all the premium support and so forth. And this is the kind of theme that you guys want to buy when you have support. Anytime I have any issues with my theme or my doing anything, I reach out to support, the 3 guys that are in charge of that created this theme together, and they instantly get back to you same day. They usually get back to you within an hour or two. They're on it, right? They usually have an answer for you right away, and you get premium customer support. And that's why I agree with the pricing with them moving to this model where they're going to get paid every year to continue to develop the tool and make sure everything is good. I'm a fan of theirs, and I also agree with the pricing structure. But you could also come over here, and $299, you could still get that lifetime deal and never have to pay again. One-time payment. Super cool, right? So they still do have an LTD. It's just much more expensive, as this used to be $99. But with the 30% off, you apply that to this, put that coupon code in. You have to use my coupon code, right? I'll leave all the links to all these deals below in the description if you guys want to go check it all out. But in order to get the 30% off coupon, you have to use this coupon code, LearnBF, and you will get 30% off. So if you buy this LTD, it's going to be more like $210. $210, you'll have this premium theme that you will never have to pay for again, and you'll get all the technical support, all the stuff, all the upgrades and so forth, all the updates. Or if you don't have that budget today, you can get this for about $60 for the year. Super cool stuff right there. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So we have our AI content generator, right? So we have content on our website. We have our theme for the website, but we need hosting, right? I've been using SiteGround for the last about 3 years, and I've used all of them, HostGator, A2 Hosting, Bluehost. I've used all those big ones that everybody recommends to you. And then they end up just having too much downtime. Your sites, you go to log into them or you go to check on your sites and they're always down, or they're slow. I just did away with using really cheap website hosting. I do not recommend picking up any kind of cheap website hosting. Now, SiteGround does a good job because they will get you in for this first year at a really, really cheap rate. So you can go and build your website for a year, but then it's going to end up being a lot more expensive. Look at this regular price, and they are not kidding or lying to you like most of these sites do. The regular price really is expensive. I mean, it's decently expensive, right? I pay about $400, I believe, per year. I'm on the Grow Big plan. So it's 30. So let's just get our calculator out right here. Okay, so $360, that sounds about right, is what I'm paying right now. And I'm actually starting to use up too much of my bandwidth as well. So I'm going to end up at some point moving up to the Go Geek plan right over here. But you can use this startup right over here. But really, this is the plan you're going to want to be on. And you're going to be able to do a lot. And it's super lightning fast hosting. And they have great customer support. I couldn't recommend them enough. It is who I'm using. And you can see all of the 5-star reviews, Trustpilot, everything. I mean, they have the social proof. This is one of the best hosting providers that you can find out there. And yes, it is. It's not $40 a year or $80 a year. You end up for multiple sites right here. It's going to end up costing you the next year. The second year, you'll be billed about $360. But this first year, you're only going to be charged about $60. Now, what is the special right here, right? So you're going to get up to 85% off of your hosting right over here. And this does not start until November 17th. I'm going to leave the links and all that below. You're going to want to set your calendar. Right now, it is November 14th. So in 3 more days, you'll be able to get this. But I'm throwing this in there because this is going to be, you're going to need hosting, right? Now you can go to Bluehost and all these other ones, HostGator and so forth. You're just not going to get the level of care. You're not going to get the quality of hosting, all that kind of good stuff. And then, finally, the ease of use. SiteGround has this, they just have this dialed in. I mean, everything is just one click away. Installing your SSL certificates, right? Securing your sites with the lock button up here and stuff. That is free for every site that you hook up with SiteGround. And it's super, super fast and easy. And the seamlessness of setting up your sites with SiteGround is what I like the most about it. It's just very intuitive, very easy to set things up. So SiteGround, wait 3 more days, and you can go and get this for $1.99 per month for the first year. So there you go with with that savings there. So let's go on to the next one real quick. So this is going to be Link Daddy, and this is the only backlinking service right now that I'm recommending. I've switched over to them, and I'm going to show you what they've been able to do to my website in just about a week or 2 since they've had it. But you're going to be able to get a buy one get one promo right here for Black Friday. There'll be a link below. You can go to their services, and the number one service that I recommend, if you have a DA of less than 20 or maybe less than 15, you're going to want to go and use this domain booster right here because they're going to go and they've got all these proofs of results right here that they can go out there and get your domain rating up to a 30 by using this service. And I'll tell you right now, they've had one of my websites for I'm using them, and I'm actually using their Done For You service right now. So they're doing a lot of different things to my site. But one of the things that they recommended to the gardening site was to do this domain booster pack to get more authority, which in turn helps with rankings and so forth, right? So if I go over here and I go to DA history checker right over here, and then we go over here and we put the site in right over here. It's newbie gardening, and I go check DA history. Check this out, guys. So I started with them back around when they had the 10 right over here. So we had a 10, and then I just started with them about when we had a 12. So right around in here, and look at where they've already gotten this up to. We're at an 18. So they have gotten this all the way up to a DA of 18 right now. It is just growing and getting more authority and stuff. You can see the results right here and so forth. So, I mean, literally looks like today between the 10th and the 11th, we went from from 13 to 18, we jumped 5 spots. So they're just doing all kinds of different backlink campaigns in order to bring up the authority on the site. The site already has some age to it, so it's safe to do that. It has a lot of content on it and so forth. So I think so far, Link Daddy has been a good service provider and so forth. So I'm recommending them for anything backlinks for your site or external SEO. So they also have a lot of services right over here. They have, tier 1 backlinks, business link backlinks, cloud authority backlinks, CTR manipulation, done for you, or do follow SEO backlinks, domain power booster. That's the one that I'm using. Google Authority Stack, Maps, so they can do a lot of local stuff as well, local citations and business listings, local SEO backlinks, marketing videos, mass page websites, premium press, and then they also have a done-for-you SEO service as well. So link will be below for the buy one, get one free, and it is live right now. Because they are not making us wait. It says you don't have to wait. You can go right now. Okay, so link below. The next couple in this pack is Neuron Rider. If you don't have Neuron Rider, it's time to go get it, because if you want to research your content before writing your article or optimize your content afterwards, or both, Neuron Rider is the tool for you. I've been promoting this for like 2 years now. They're still on Appsumo. You want to go and get them while it is still available to get it for a lifetime deal. 675 reviews, almost perfect 5-star tacos. People love this tool. And, I've shown all kinds of different ways to use this tool and to use ChatGPT, to use Claude, to use different elements of Neuron Rider to rank your content. So this is a really, really great tool for content optimization. I would definitely highly recommend picking this up. And then right over here, I mentioned SEO Crawl for keeping track of the analytics on your website. They are going to hook to your Google Search Console, tell you what's going on with your site, if it's, gaining ground and traction, or if it's, losing keyword rankings. And there's all kinds of specialized reports that you'll be able to understand easier than just using Search Console alone. And it starts with a really cheap price right here, just $19 right there. And it's got good ratings, a lot of ratings, and so forth. So this is a good SEO tool as well. And finally, for keyword research, now I've been using SE Ranking as my go-to SEO tool for, all things competition analysis, backlinks, all that kind of good stuff. And then also Insta Keywords is great as well. But really, if you want a lifetime deal, really awesome, sleek, user-friendly, and just a great tool for keyword research, I would probably recommend Rank Atom at this time. And you will be able to, so when Appsumo starts their Black Friday deal, most of these you'll be able to get. They usually run like a 10% extra off. So let's just say you are a Appsumo Plus membership. So if you have the Plus membership, which I do, you automatically get 10% off. But then on the Black Friday deal, you would also get an additional 10% off. So you get 20% off of the pricing on all these Appsumo deals. Rank Atom for keyword research and some other SEO analysis as well would be another tool. So last recap is Koala for content. We've got Popcorn Theme for your WordPress theme. We've got SiteGround for your hosting. We have LinkDaddy for your external backlinks and SEO services. We have Neuron Rider for content optimization. We have SEO Crawl for data and analytics and rankings and so forth. And then finally, we have Rank Atom for keyword research. That is a kit. You don't have to get all of them. Obviously, if you only could get 4 of them, I would get because really you have to have hosting, right? So hosting is a must. I would get the hosting, and I would get Koala for the content. And then I would probably get the Rank Atom for keyword research and probably Neuron Rider. Those would probably be the 4 that are like go-to musts. If you want a premium theme and want to throw those in, go ahead and pick up Popcorn and the other tools. But that is my kind of kit that I would recommend for you, and they have Black Friday special pricing and so forth. So thanks for tuning in. Long video, but I wanted to answer that question very thoroughly and what has come across my desk as far as deals and so forth. I will be doing more videos on Black Friday deals, more tools and so forth that are coming out that might have good pricing and so forth. So I'll share those with you. This won't be the last Black Friday, video on LearnWire, but this is certainly an early bird kind of thing, and specifically answering the question of what would I recommend you pick up for Black Friday deals for a new blogger. Hopefully this answered your question, and I'll see you guys soon.